Everywhere, everyone looks lovely. It's Diwali. The nooks and corners that show the festive mood with gusto. So chill and cheer with dear and near. But hey, wait. In the midst of fun and frolic, don't make the air toxic. Yes, it's Diwali, but it's different because COVID goes concurrent. So let's be wiser. Keep the distance wider. Put on your mask. It's a simple task. Let's celebrate Diwali, going green, keeping the air clean. That was a little poem I wrote. I hope you enjoyed it. Today's lesson is going to be kinds of adjectives. This is part 2 of adjective lesson. The part 1 adjective is already posted, and please, if you haven't watched it, the link is given below. Do watch it and continue with this. As Diwali is around the corner, today's lesson is entirely based on adjectives related to Diwali. So, let's wish each other, enjoy and learn. Adjectives are grouped under 2 categories: descriptive adjectives and determiners. Descriptive adjectives are the words that attribute qualities to the noun. What qualities? About the taste, the personality, the smell, the appearance. All these facts are added to the noun. Normally, they come before the noun, or sometimes they may be linked to the verb and come after the verb. The first one is called attributive adjectives, and the second one is called predicative adjectives. We are going to see illustrations with the noun Diwali. Diwali is the name of a festival. Watch this clip and see what lovely words are added to this noun by Sahana.
Hi, I'm Sahana. Diwali is one of the most auspicious Hindu festival and it's my favorite too. I wish you all a sparkling, bountiful, joyous, safe Diwali.
Now we'll go on to the next category, determiners. There are 8 kinds of determiners. Number 1, the articles, indefinite and definite articles. The determiners are a, an, and, the. See how these words are used in the following clip.
Diwali is the festival of an illumination in the midst of darkness.
The festival marks the victory of light over darkness,
knowledge over ignorance, and good over evil. Lord Krishna's victory on Narahasharan. We wish you all a bright and wonderful Diwali.
The next one we are going to see is possessive adjectives. These are nothing but words like my, your, his, her, and so on. Watch Pranav Manikandan and Sahasra use these possessive adjectives in their sentences.
Hi, I am Pranav Manikandan. My favorite festival is Diwali. I like my Diwali dress. Thank you. Happy Diwali, folks! I am Sahasra. I know my Diwali dress. Happy Diwali!
Now we are going to see in the next clips distributive adjectives and quantitative adjectives. Distributive adjectives are each, every, all. These are the distributive adjectives. Here is Avantika with her Diwali wishes.
Hi, I am Amitika. May each day you light bring you a glow of happiness. I wish you all lovely Diwali.
Quantitative adjectives are cardinal numbers, ordinal numbers. And if you use for uncountable nouns the words like some, much, few, these are called quantitative adjectives. It's Diwali. Whether you are in America or England, you celebrate Diwali. These children, Samhita and Tarun, are going to talk about Diwali.
Hi, I'm Tarun. We decorate our house and burn many firecrackers on every Diwali. Hi, I am Samhita. Many sweets and savories are prepared for Diwali, but we should eat only few sweets at a time. We both join together and wish you a happy, joyful, colorful Diwali. Happy Diwali! Happy Diwali!
Now we will see interrogative adjectives. You know that interrogatives are questions. So the interrogative words like what, which, when, if these words are used as adjectives, they are called interrogative adjectives. Mahati is using interrogative adjectives in her sentences.
We have lot of fun on these Diwali days. And Diwali is my favorite. Which festival is your favorite? Happy Diwali!
Advait from England is celebrating Diwali. He is using a sentence with proper adjective. Proper adjectives are the proper nouns used as adjective.
Hi, I'm Advait. Diwali is a very important Indian festival to all of us. I love it. Happy Diwali to all of you.
Diwali is an Indian festival. Indian, there is a proper noun. When such words are used as adjectives, they are called proper adjectives. The next one we are going to see is demonstrative adjectives. These are the words that express the relative position of the noun in relation to the space and time. Example, this, these, that, those. These words are used as adjectives.
This Diwali is so precious because I'm celebrating it with my father, wife, and little son. Happy Diwali!
Ordinal numbers are used as adjectives. Ordinal numbers are first, second, third. If these words are used as adjectives, then they are also determiners. Guru Guhan is celebrating his first Diwali with Ganesh and Lavanya.
Hi, we are very happy to celebrate this Diwali as this is our first Diwali with our son Gurudev. We wish you all a very happy and safe Diwali.
So I hope you enjoyed the lesson of different kinds of adjectives.
Hi, welcome back to another edition of Words with Swami. We have Diwali around the corner and it's something we all look forward, right? To me, Diwali is all about dazzling lights, revelry and some delicious sweets. Let us also find out from others what Diwali means to them. Let's ask Dr. Balasubramaniam, veterinary surgeon, about his take on Diwali.
I am worried about noise pollution. I am concerned about the animals, especially pet animals. They get terrified by the noise and they sometimes run away from the home, and it is very difficult for the owner to get back the dog.
Let's ask Amma about what she feels about Diwali.
Greetings, sweets and savories.
Let me now ask Malika about what she thinks about Diwali.
Diwali for me is about fun and frolic with extended family, gorgeous dresses, and of course, exchange of gifts.
What diverse viewpoints! Doctor is concerned about dogs because they are basically phonophobic. Malika is excited about the revelry and razzmatazz that comes along with Diwali. Revelry, razzmatazz, and phonophobia. That sounds pretty quirky, doesn't it? Revelry means lively and noisy festivities and unrestrained partying. Razzmatazz means noisy, showy, and exciting activity designed to attract and impress. What's phonophobia? Yes, you guessed that right. Phonophobia, also known as sonophobia, is fear or aversion to loud noises. That's all for this week, folks. See you again next week. But before I go, wish you all a very happy Diwali. Stay safe, stay happy. Thank you. Bye bye. See you again next week.
Happy Diwali. Wish you a very happy Diwali.
I hope the lesson was useful, interesting, and enjoyable. See you again with another lesson. Bye bye. Happy Diwali.